Hey everybody, happy Memorial Day. This is Cece Estrada Kuzmanovic and welcome to the next edition of Mindset Mondays.
Most of us have big dreams and aspirations. We often hear the saying that if your dreams don't scare you, then they're not big enough. What if I told you that most people have it all wrong when it comes to achieving their dreams? That the last thing in the world you need is to be scared in any way of your own future? And what if I told you that you can learn exactly how to get everything you want and achieve everything you desire? I'm Cece Estrada Kuzmanovic of Splendidly Intrepid, and right here on Mindset Mondays, you will receive the necessary guidance and you will learn the exact techniques and steps towards achieving all of your goals, dreams, and desires. The name says it all, Splendidly Intrepid, the fearless pursuit of the life of splendor that you deserve. Welcome to the rest of your life.
Hey again, thank you so much for being here. As always, it is such a pleasure to be here and be able to share some awesome insights and inspiration with you every Monday. Today's going to be a real quick one because I have my kids' tennis tournament to go to, but thankfully I don't live too far away from the national tennis campus here at the USTA, so I'll be brief. And this one's going to be a really good one, something that you can really apply every day, because all too often people, us, you, me, all of us, we fall victim to this idea that we're being criticized. And no matter how awesome of our self-esteem, no matter how awesome our self-esteem is, because look, I believe I do have awesome self-esteem, but every now and again, it's always, almost always a misperception, by the way. Every now and again, we feel criticized, like, oh, who do they think they are? Why are they saying this about me? Or whatever, fill in the blank, whatever, okay? Usually it's a perception. It actually has to do with the way that we are reacting. So today I'm going to teach you how to get to the point where you don't react, and then you make and create space in your head to instead respond. Okay, so I'm going to start with a little something that I do with my own children every day, every single day. And those of you that have been following me for a long time, I do this, and I made little visuals. First things first. Every morning before they start their day, we say the same three things every day. We say, "I am fearless." And ever since they've been little, tiny little babies, they've been saying it, even when they couldn't even hardly speak. I'm a fearless. I'll show a video of that real here in a couple of minutes. They say, I'm fearless. And then the next thing that they say, and that we say together, is, I am beneath no one. And they always repeat it. Now, of course, they speak perfect English, but they used to say, I am beneath no one, And then this was the real fun one, the third one. I am immune to criticism. Every day they would say the same thing. Every day we do say the same thing. We say, I am fearless. I am beneath no one. I am immune to criticism, because I'm doing my best to help them understand that they are their own jam. They don't need anyone else's jam. They got their own jam inside of them, right? But even still, amongst themselves, they fall to the little criticism trap amongst themselves. Now, here's how to get away from noticing criticism and to make space in your own mind. Okay, you have to expel that toxicity, because almost always it has to do with our own point of attraction, how we are looking at the situation. Because sometimes somebody's not even criticizing you, they're actually coming from a point of a goodwill, and they're actually having good intentions in what they're saying, but we take it the wrong way. Okay, so when you catch yourself going into that dark place in a meeting at work, an argument with your significant other, with your own children, with your best friend, anything, whenever you feel that you are going into a lower vibration, like rage or anger at what another person is saying, go here. to what I'm about to tell you, what I'm about to teach you, because honestly, number one, it's not worth it. And number two, you're bringing your own vibration down, setting your point of attraction to something nasty and ugly. And we don't want that, because we only want goodness to stream into our lives all day, every day. And the only way to do that is by being inside of joy. So here's what you do, okay? I call it the faucet breath, okay? Because like you're expelling things like a faucet. And what you do, and it's breathing. It's all it is, it's breathing. Remember, breath is source energy's focus into your body. So it's not a wonder that when source energy is no longer focused in your body, you no longer have breath. So it just goes to show you that you are always connected to source energy, whether you know it or not, whether you acknowledge it or not, whether you want to accept it or not, it's there. Brothers and sisters, it's there. And it's whether or not, like your life will go easier, the faster you accept it, you tap into it, you tune into it, you raise your vibration to it, you lower your resistance to it. That's all the same stuff I've been talking about all these weeks, right? So here's what you do. It's counts of 9 in for a count of 9, and then divide the exhale by 3 equal counts. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in, and then you pause and you hold it for just a mindful moment, and then you exhale the first 3 counts. 1, 2, 3. Hold it, pause, next set of 3, 1, 2, 3, hold it, pause, and then the last set of 3, all the way out, all the way out, all the way out until you no longer have any breath left and you have expelled. The intention with which you are doing this exercise will mark every bit of success for you, okay? So, in for 9, hold it, and then back out for the first 3. Hold it, back out for the next 3. Hold it, back out for the next 3. And then you have no more breath. And then you do it all over again. Do it for about 10 minutes when you're doing this exercise on purpose, as part of your morning ritual, your yoga practice, your meditation, whenever you're having one of those icky days. And then do it all the time whenever you start feeling that anxiety, argument anxiety that you're having when you're talking to somebody and it's rising to a fever pitch. When you're in line and you don't want to be in line, but you're in line and they're taking too long at the bank, breathe. You know why? Because this way you are taking control of yourself and guiding your own emotions, guiding your own focus, and you are creating space inside of your head to see things clearly, especially when we're talking about things that, for example, a lot of times we react violently to criticism because of something that it reminds us of our past, okay? Almost always, because you learn that. You learn that. You weren't born that way. You learned it. And somehow, some way, sometime, at some point, you learned it. And that's fine. That's just our path. No problem. But see, the problem that it does present is that it blurs the now with leftover emotion from the past. And you're never living presently if you continue to react. Okay, and then you can't even think clearly or see the goodness in what somebody is saying if in fact that's your intention, because you're so incensed by who the hell do they think they are talking to me like that sort of thing, right? And sometimes they even have the highest intentions for you, but you're taking it the wrong way. Okay, so you take control and you make space in your head, and you're able now to parse out the remnant of the past so that you can see the now clearly and it's not blurred by emotions, leftover emotions that no longer serve you, right? And now you're taking control and you're guiding your own energy, because where mind goes, energy flows. Remember, I keep saying that. And then slowly, slowly, and before you know it, inside of this little breath exercise, whether you're doing it at home on purpose for 10 to 15 minutes, or if you're doing it for a few moments in line, in a car, in traffic, at a meeting that's going bad, you will soon see how it's like alchemy. You're going to switch it all around and it's going to go in your favor because your highest intentions, you're raising your vibrations and you're lowering your resistances and you're actually taking control. You're taking full control. And that's it. 3-step process on threes, by threes, starting with a breath in of 9. First breath or exhale back out. 1, 2, 3, hold it. Next exhale back out. 1, 2, 3, hold it. Next exhale back out. 1, 2, 3, all the way, all the way, all the way. Hold it, and then do it all over again. You'll see things will melt away. Criticisms and your reactions to them, they all just melt away. They do. They melt away. Hope this serves you. I hope you enjoy it, and we will see you next week for another installment of Mindset Mondays. And I'm off to the tennis courts again. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I love you all, and we'll see you again next week. Bye for now.